Hi, I'm Steve Trolletti, and welcome to the Trevor Carpenter Photo Challenge. This week, I'm filling in for Jeannie. That's why you're seeing me 2 weeks in a row. Now, this is kind of last minute. This is just you're gonna be watching this tomorrow. So I'm putting this together really quickly for you, but I still want it to be good. So I came up with a theme that I think is gonna fit everybody's budget this week, and that's fitness activities. Now, I'm basing myself on the fact that last spring, it was lockdown, stay-at-home measures, and I saw one person after the other baking bread. Now, I know I did. I also made pizzas and pasta and God knows what else I came up with, but I also know where it is. It's right here. I put on a nice heavy 10 pounds, and a lot of you have too, and a lot of my friends have too. Now, the summer's over. I didn't get a chance to be as active as I wanted to be. So I usually am. A few things happened. I had a hernia operation. I usually do between 12,000, 26,000 steps in a day. And I was reduced to doing a lot more. And I just got comfortable being in a kind of a sedimentary state of mind for a while. So I'm getting back active, and I'm trying to think, how am I going to do this? I'm not really for gyms, but right now gyms are closing down. Now, right here, I'm in the Montreal area right now, and they're in a second month of progressive lockdowns. Restaurants, bars have been closed, gyms are closed. A lot of activity centers are closed, even the outdoors, because you have a lot of outdoor tennis courts. They're closed. It's fall, it's cold. I'm wearing gloves. I've got a jacket on. I'm wearing more clothes now than I wear in winter in northern Florida. And I wanted to focus this week on a theme that's physical activity or physical activities. What do you do as a member, as a community member of the Photo Challenge to keep in shape, try and shave off those pounds, and get ready for a winter to come? Because we all know we may not have some Thanksgiving gatherings, we may not have some big holiday gatherings, but we are going to eat food as it gets colder. So we got to stay in shape. Now, for me, I'm here, I'm in the woods. This is an urban nature park. This is what I do mainly as a physical activity. I come here, I walk, I have my binoculars, I do some bird watching, and I do photography. I do macro photography, but that's all over. And it's getting too cold even for birds. I think most of the migrating birds are gone. I haven't even heard a goose or geese today. The Canada geese, last I heard them were just a few days ago, and now it's really quiet. There's a few mallard ducks, a few black ducks, might be some wood ducks around, but apart from that, everything's disappeared, and we're getting really the year-round winter birds, the blue jays, and we're seeing that kind of that fall activity where everyone's on a feeding frenzy, and we just don't want to be in a feeding frenzy like them without being active. So that's it. This week, we're going to do physical activities. For me, it's hiking, it's walking, nature walking, observation, photography. I'm going to be headed south. A lot of you follow my pictures. It's my winter southern photography. All the herons and so what that are here in winter are going to be back there in northern Florida, coastal Georgia. We're also going to have other birds like wood storks that never make their way here, and I'm just going to be joining them. And although I don't like the cold, coastal Georgia can be on Christmas Day 75, even higher 70s 2 years ago. And just around the corner on January 4th, we were hitting somewhere around 32, 33 degrees. So it's not really like a warmth of paradise, but it's a lot more comfortable to walk around and observe nature. Now, some of you have totally different activities. I want you to bring that to the camera. So this could be kind of a selfie challenge too, where you're going to put that camera on you, maybe on a timer or a remote timer, just a wireless remote, or maybe get yourself an assistant, someone that's just going to press that trigger when you're ready for the picture. You could be cycling, in Southern California. When I lived in Long Beach, I used to go around the little Maple Islands, the little channels. all year round with my kayak. So there's some activities you can do all year round. Some of them are restricted because it's getting cold. Bike riding is going to give way to snowshoeing and skiing. I prefer the warm weather, so I'm going to focus on those warm weather activities. But try and bring that to the camera. Now, if you're not going to show me your activities or you doing your activities kind of in a selfie mode, maybe just photograph someone doing an activity you like doing. Most of you will not be able to do any type of group activities. A lot of states are starting to close down. A lot of countries are closing down. We have members from all over the world. France is in lockdown right now. I think they just announced it this morning. So, you know, restrictions are coming from all over the place. We knew with fall and the colder weather, flu season, COVID's going to just transmit a little easier too. We're probably going to be locked down at home in some places. So, you know, it's going to be kind of solitary fitness exercises, fitness activities. You may even have your bike on a stationary training stand, and try and bring something like that to the camera, or an activity partner, or just photographing someone else that's doing an activity that you like doing. Now, naturally, get their permission. I just always feel it's better, even with street photography. I've taken some street photography and shown people what I've done, and they've given me, you know, their blessings for posting it online, and they get a copy of it too, because they've just enjoyed getting. So, you know, do it openly, do it honestly, but bring that to the camera. Now, even though we're kind of bizarre situations, it can still be fun. I always advocate having fun with photography. So that's what we're going to do this week. We're going to try and have fun, bring the fun to the camera, show physical activities that we're doing or we participate in as we're doing them or as someone else is doing them. Also, there's some great news for the Photo Challenge. We're prepping an entirely new season, a new year. 2021 hopefully is going to start off with the blessings from all over the world. And it's just going to be a great year. We're going to have some new contributors. We're going to have some fresh blood with some fresh ideas, people with culture from around the world that bring in a new essence with a European flair. I don't know if some of you were there when Maiki was here. She had some great ideas and some great cultural inspiration and artistic cultural inspiration. I'm sure our new contributors are going to bring something similar to the table and expand our range of themes for 2021. Until next time again, thank you, and again, have fun with photography.